Hello, today we're going to focus on receiving goods on the advanced warehousing. Within one ERP, the procurement and warehousing delivery subsystems are intended for this procedure. In the previous lessons, we have created an order for our supplier Magic Hoverboards GmbH and have made a purchase based on the order for our company, SBS Trading, which is Magic Hoverboards GmbH dealer, and is involved in purchases and sales of hoverboards. The supplier must deliver a batch of hoverboards to our central warehouse in Munich, which works on the advanced warehousing. Let's first clarify the term advanced warehousing. This is the division of operations into financial and warehouse in accordance with the flow of goods. It is often called the two-phase merchandise flow. Within the scheme, there exist financial documents, invoices from suppliers, invoices to customers, and warehouse documents, goods receipt, and issue notes. Flow of goods through warehouses does not take place during the posting financial documents. Flow of goods through warehouses is made by warehouse notes. Receipt of goods is made by two documents: purchase of goods and services and goods receipt note. The acceptance of goods is spread in time, that is, the procurement department has formed the receipt, but the goods will arrive to the warehouse later, today or even tomorrow. There is a possibility to reflect the sustainable process of acceptance of goods using the following statuses. To receive, in progress, processing is required, accepted. There is also a possibility to know the differences between the quantity of goods accepted and the quantity listed in suppliers' documents. The reasons of using the advanced warehousing for SBS trading. The advanced invoicing and shipment from the warehouse are spread in time and are performed by different employees. In this case, this scheme will help us to show real amount of stock left at the warehouse. Based on one invoice, several shipments from different warehouses are made. This would require us to record several notes. When receiving large volumes of goods, it's easy to specify the received amount in notes and the invoice discrepancies immediately. That is, if the company opts to note discrepancies in the amounts of goods received, ordered, and contained in the supplier's documents. All in all, the use of the advanced warehousing scheme with automated warehouse processes in one ERP will be reasonable for this company. Let's now make the acceptance of goods at the warehouse on the advanced warehousing. In our example, SBS Trading has the advanced central warehouse in Munich and the non-advanced warehouse in Berlin. To do this, go to the Warehouse and Delivery and choose Acceptance in Advanced Warehouse. A window of goods acceptance to the warehouse opens. At the top of the table, we see Unexpected Delivery from Magic Hoverboards. Goods acceptance to warehouse field contains the top part of the list, receipt requests, and the bottom one, acceptance notes. In the top part of the table, there will be a list of requests according to which the supply of goods to warehouses should be registered, and current state of goods acceptance. The following states can be applied to acceptance of goods at the warehouse. Acceptance is expected. The receipt note should be drawn up. Invoice registration is expected. Invoice should be drawn up. During acceptance, goods are in the state of being accepted. Over delivery, more items of goods have been accepted at the warehouse than the amount listed in the order or the invoice. It has been created not based on the order. For comfortable operation, you can filter the request by the state of goods acceptance, state field. In the lower part of the table, there is a list of goods receipt notes, which actually register the acceptance of goods at the warehouse. Select the needed item at the top of the table and press Create Note to create a goods receipt note. In the goods receipt note window that opens, type in the number and date of the document and select the status Accepted. There are the following statuses for goods receipt note. To receive, set by default, goods are ready to be accepted. In progress, acceptance of goods is in progress. Processing is required. And accepted, Goods are accepted at the warehouse. Completed requests for goods acceptance disappear from the list in case the amount of goods listed in the request and the actual amount coincide. Check the information added automatically based on goods acceptance at the main and goods tabs. Then press the Fill In tab and choose only Quantity and specify the planned date. The quantity is automatically taken from the purchase order. A warehouse manager can do it either manually typing in the quantity of goods or the way we demonstrated. During the acceptance of goods, a warehouse manager can use additional information about the product. Among the information are the product's dimensions, volume, and weight, the list of used packages and barcodes, and the warehouse group information. The panel containing additional information can be hidden by pressing the Hide Additional Information panel button. Then press Post. Let's get back to the window of acceptance of goods at the warehouse. In the lower part of the table, we see a receipt note that we have just created. The procedure of accepting goods at the warehouse using a receipt note is now complete. Congratulations! In the next lesson, we are going to make sure that the product has actually been delivered to the warehouse.